Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will learn about rational number. Okay, this is the first chapter of class 8. So, rational number. If we see the meaning of word rational, if we see the dictionary meaning of word rational, what is rational? Uh, We have heard to saying things like talk rationally. Talk rationally means talk something scientifically with some meanings. Okay, so that is its literal meaning. Its dictionary meaning, or I will say dictionary meaning is that rational. Okay, meaning. But if we talk about in term of mathematics, in word rational, what you see a term ratio. Okay, ratio. What is ratio? Ratio and proportion you might have heard, and if you have not heard, these things you will come to know and you will study later. Ratio and proportion. We say, suppose you drink milk, okay? You drink milk. You say, add 1 spoon of sugar in my cup of or glass of milk, okay? सब लोग दूध पीते हैं आप लोग है ना तो आप क्या बोलते हैं कि इसमें 1 चम्मच हमारे मिल्क में चीनी डाल दो है ना अगर सपोज कीजिए उसमें किसी ने आपके घर में किसी ने उसमें 3 चम्मच डाल दिया तो उस दिन आपको मिल्क कैसा लगेगा अच्छा नहीं लगेगा क्या हो गया फिर एक्चुअल हुआ क्या तो शुगर और जो मिल्क है ना शुगर और मिल्क का जो रेशियो है वो गड़बड़ हो गया है ना आपको शुगर 1 स्पून देना है 1 ग्लास में बट जिन्होंने आपको दिया उन्होंने 3 स्पून ऐड कर दिया 3 स्पून ऐड कर दिया उन्होंने 1 ग्लास में तो ऑब्वियसली आप रेशियो बिगड़ गया तो आपका टेस्ट बिगड़ गया तो रेशियो रैशनल नंबर इज बेसिकली इन टर्म्स ऑफ रेशियो दैट वी विल सी later. So it is clear. So don't confuse it with the dictionary word. Now think it in terms of mathematics. When you are talking about rational number, first thing that should click in your mind is ratio, something in the form of ratio. Okay. Now moving ahead. Okay. Up till now, you must have learned some numbers. You have already learned some numbers. Okay. That is natural number, whole number. Okay. And integers. So can you recall what were these numbers? Natural numbers, whole number, and integers. So natural number, as the name suggests, is something that is occurring naturally. For example, you count something. You see in nature, you see various things. Okay. When you go in a park, you see various trees. So you just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this is natural number, counting numbers, you say. And what is whole number? Whole number. है ना? Whole number is natural number plus zero. है ना? You must have seen zero. So if you add zero to a natural number, that becomes the whole set becomes a whole number. Okay. Therefore, we can say whole number is nothing. It's natural number plus zero. Okay. Then comes the numbers, next number, types of number, that is integers. What is integers? Until now we had natural numbers and we added 0 to that numbers. We got whole number. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, dot, dot, dot. So this one is natural number and this is whole number. What is integers? If we add minus sign to these natural numbers, we will get integers. Okay, -1, -2, -3. If we continue like this, so the complete this thing, the complete set will be called as integers. Integers. Okay. If you try to show this in the form of a line, you can show like this. Okay. Here is you have 0. Here you have natural numbers 1, 2, 3, continued, and here you will have minus form of that natural numbers. So this complete set will be your integers. Okay. Now comes the number that this chapter is discussing, that is rational number, है ना? अब हम देखते हैं, हमने देखा इंटीजर्स, देखा हमने इंटीजर्स, होल नंबर देखा हमने एंड नेचुरल नंबर्स देखा हमने। तो इनमें अभी कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है आपको। नेचुरल नंबर जो नेचुरली दिखता है, जिसको आप काउंट कर सकते हैं, 1, 2, 3, 4, है ना? अगर आप उसमें जीरो ऐड कर देते हैं तो दैट बिकम्स अ होल नंबर। ओके। एंड व्हेन यू गो टू नेगेटिव साइड, zero, positive side and negative side, that complete number set becomes your integers. Okay. Next we have rational numbers. So what is rational numbers? So rational numbers are basically numbers that are written in the form of P by Q. Here we can find a definition of rational numbers. Numbers that can be written in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0 is called a rational number. So anything like 2 by -3 or 6 by 7 or 9 by -5. So these all are rational numbers. They are written in the form of P by Q. Even if we take any natural number, for example 2, it can be written in the form of 2 by 1. So it is also a rational number. If it takes some integers like -3, it can also be written in the form of -3 by 1. So it is also integer. It is also a rational number. 0. Even 0 we can write in the form of 0 by 1 because anything divided by 1 is that number only. Okay. Now we just go back and see what our textbook is saying. Okay, we have just tried to understand the concept. Now let's see what the textbook is trying to explain us. In mathematics, we frequently come across simple equation to be solved. For example, this equation x plus 2 is 13. If we will try to solve this equation, we will get x is 13 minus 2, that is 11. So the value of 11 satisfies this equation. We say 11 is solution of this equation. X is equal to 11. So solution of that is equation is 11, that is a natural number. And next we come to this equation, x plus 5 is 5. So x is equal to 5 minus 5, that is 0. But 0 is not a natural number, it's a whole number. 0 is a whole number. If we consider only natural number, equation 2 cannot be solved. To solve equation 2, we added a number, that is 0 to the collection of natural numbers and obtained whole number. Whole number will not be sufficient to solve this type of equation. So when we are moving to next equation, let's see whether we can, what solution we get. X is equal to, in this case, 5 minus 18, that is minus 13. So minus 13, neither it is a whole number, neither it is a natural number. So it is a minus of some natural number. So it will be called as integers. Integers. Do you see why we require number 13, which is not a whole number? This led us to think of integers, positive and negative. Note that positive integers corresponds to natural numbers. One may think we have enough number to solve all simple equation with available list of integers. Now consider the equation. You may think that integers and whole number we get and we can solve any equation. But if you see trying to solve this equation, 2x is equal to 3, then x will be 3 by 2. Okay. So this is neither in the form of natural nor whole nor integers. Uh, If you similarly, if you go to solve this equation, you will get 5x is minus 7 and x is equal to minus 7 by 5. So something in the form of p by q or x by y, something in the form of division. Okay, this upper part is called numerator and this lower part is called denominator. This is in the form of numerator and denominator, for which we cannot find a solution from integers. We need number 3 by 2 to solve the equation 4 and minus 7 by 5 to solve equation 5. This led us to a collection of rational numbers. So this is the rational numbers, that definition we just saw. This is the definition of rational numbers. It is the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Q should not be equal to 0 because any number divided by 0 is not defined. A number divided by 0 is not defined. It is not defined. Do one thing, take calculator of your mobile or simple calculator and divide anything by 0. Okay, 5 by 0 or anything by 0. See the result. It will come undefined. Something vague you will get. Okay. Next, we just defined rational numbers. Okay. So here are some example. You know how to add two rational numbers? Let us add few pairs. We will add two numbers, that 3 by 8 and minus 5 by 7. Okay, we have to take first LCM of 8 and 7. Then 3 into 8. 8 into 8, 7 times is 56. So 7 times we have to multiply and numerator, and 7, 8 times is 56 to minus 5. We have to multiply 8 times. So 7 simplify this like 56. Okay, 3 into 8, 7 ja 56 to 7 plus minus 5 into 7, 8, 0, 40, that is 21 plus minus 40 divided by 56. Minus 40 plus 21 is minus 19 by 56. Okay. Minus 3 by 8 plus minus 5 by 4. And we will take LCM, that is 40, 40 and minus 3 into 5 because 8 5s are 40 plus minus 4 into 5 8s are 40, 8 times. So we will get minus 15 plus minus 32 by 40. The result we will get minus 20 plus 37 by 40. Solve this one. So LCM is 77. Now 4 into 11 plus 6 into 7. So that is 44 plus 42 by 77. We get 86 by 77. Okay. We find that sum of two rational number is again a rational number. Okay. In all example, we added two rational numbers that were in the form of p by q, and result we got some numbers in the form of p by q, that is also a rational number. So we say that rational numbers are closed under addition. Okay? These are closed under addition. We applied addition terms on LHS side and LHS side. Both sides we got a rational number. So it is closed under addition. That is for any two rational numbers, a and b. A plus b is also rational numbers.